Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Hermitpack on the Hermitcraft modded server, and today, you might be able to tell we have changed a few things around here. Firstly, I'm not wearing my Halloween mask anymore, although I think I am still wearing my Halloween skin. I am. I may have forgotten to change that. I will change that soon. But you can actually see that I have been trying some different block combinations out, because down here was looking like an absolute mess, and I mean it still does, to be honest with you. But I've been really struggling. I've been on this server for like a couple of hours now, just messing around, going to and from single player to try out different block combinations, and I can't find anything that I like, which is quite an issue, seeing as though, you know, I've literally got, I think it's because I've got too many blocks more than anything. Saying that, there is actually something I haven't tried yet, and that is changing these stairs to basalt. Oh, they're too dark compared to that. There is no way that there is a basalt stair that is the same shade, though, is there? But, okay, that's going to be a problem. Well, I say that's going to be a problem. It might actually not be a problem, because you know what we can do? We can, if we get the chisel, which is this weird block here. I don't think I can chisel stairs, no, just wanted to check. What I can do, I believe, is grab a block that works with this design. So what ones have I used here? Dents. Okay, do I have any dents on me? No, so let's actually grab a little bit more of this because I want to make a good amount. So let's get the dent basalts, put them down like so, and then if I get this mod here, which is it's the iron chisel, it's the Chisel Bits mod, I might be able to possibly, I don't know how I change this around so that it faces the other way. I'm not actually sure. You know what, this might work quite nicely. Oh, it's gonna look weird though, isn't it? I could do this, or it might not work with those stairs. That doesn't look too bad though. Yes, the only problem is that they don't merge. So I could pick those up, they will stay as those blocks there. See, you see one there? Will that combine? It will. I've also got a bits bag here, which is what I'm going to be using to put things in. So you can put anything that is a bit in it. So I've got loads of chiseled bits in there. The only problem is I can't seem to put anything else in there. So let me quickly chuck everything into this fella here. There we go. Don't need those, don't need those. Actually, I might need those. Let's get rid of the actual stairs, because you don't need those. We don't need those either. Okay, cool. We've got a little bit of space right now. Let's chuck you over there, don't you? So yeah, you know what? I think I might have to change it up and grab a different block. So let's get something a bit more plain. I could get, well, I think that is already raw. That is the dark block. A big tile possibly could work. You're still going to have the edge on it, though. That's a bit of the problem. But let's do the same again. Let's chop out sections of these blocks and see if that looks a little bit smarter. It should do. It still works like a stair. Perfect. You know what? I quite like those. I'm not sure which one I prefer, though. Those or these. They're both kind of cool. I could alternate them. But yeah, I think that's a really good way to get around. Oh no, I don't want you that way. Can I change the way you face? I don't know how to change the way you face. Problem. We're having a problem. No, I seriously do not know how to do that. Maybe you have to face it this way. There we go. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with these ones. That works though. That is pretty sweet. I'm really glad that we tried that out. So basically that will get rid of the hardened stone, which if you remember last episode I mentioned that we wanted to get rid of that. But I think we're going to change all the stairs to that. We're going to take another look at everything. We're going to sort out the ceiling because currently we see the carpet from above. And I'll come back when I have figured out what we're doing. So hopefully today we're going to figure out a design we want to do down here, because right now I'm hating it and it's really stopping me from enjoying modded at the moment, because I'm just like, this looks ugly, I need to make it look pretty, or at least kind of pretty. I mean, I'm not going to be, you know, as good as a lot of the hermits, because I don't really know what machines and what places I need to put things yet, so we're just going to box it out and hope that we can fit things in, you know, the middle of everything. So let me work on this for a little bit and I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I've been messing around a little bit with the Chisel Bits mod, and I figured out away, we could possibly make some really, really cool looking pillars. Now, do I have my axe on me? I do. Let's break that guy. Hopefully pick it up. You can see I've made a lot more bits bags because I've basically filled up 2. Which is causing some issues, let's say. So there we go. There's that one. Right, so I probably need to put a block on the ceiling to easily place that. But, oh wait a second. Did I miss? I might have actually missed a part. Wait, where have I missed a part? Hello? Did I mess something up? I have, apparently. Let's get rid of this row here. But there we go, look! A round pillar. And I think that looks pretty sweet, I'll be honest. I do think that looks pretty cool. The pattern does repeat, which is a little bit weird, but we can tell that these are all the same when they stack, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm actually thinking that this might be kind of cool instead of these, which I don't know if it's going to work. We should probably change that to that, because we're going to be able to see it. I don't have enough. I don't have enough of these. I don't want to make too many in case I decide not to do it, but what do you reckon about using wood pillars down here? I don't know if it works. I kind of think maybe it could work, but with these blocks either side, so we could possibly do something like this, and then it means that we don't have to make just as many. I don't know what that looks like though. I think we'd have to somehow like do something with these, so we could possibly like chop out the corners of these or something quite simple, I guess, and leave that one perhaps because it's attached to the stair. Don't know. What do we think about that? What do we think about that? That is a good question. I'm not actually sure, because there are so many really, really cool ways you can use the, this mod. But I want to use it in subtle ways where it's not too crazy, but also for things like furniture, which is what I'm going to probably do a little bit next. But I don't know how I feel about that. I really wanted to bring wood down here as pillars, and I thought that would be a really, really cool way of doing it, but I don't know if it works, sadly. I'll have to use it elsewhere then, maybe. But I don't know, the thought was there, and it is a pretty cool way of using it, and it's a very, very easy way. So basically what you do, let's give it a go with something. Wait, have we got another chisel bag? I need a chisel bag. I need to put things away. Why are you there? Yeah, I think we should be good. There you go, let's pick all these up. Make sure they do not despawn just in case we do want to use them. We've got even more bits here. So now I might have to put those back. Yeah, so but anyway, so basically you hold Alt with the Chisel and Bits thing, and then you get this scroll wheel and you can basically choose. Now what I was using just a second ago was this, but it doesn't actually snap to the grid, but these ones do. So it's really, really easy to just be like this and not have to worry about lining it up because it just snaps to the grid. So basically the first thing I did was that, and then I just grab the smaller one and then go along on the corners of this, and it makes a circle, kinda. Probably not the best of circles. And then to place this back, we should be able to just go select that with this, and then just put them back, and it should, when we put all these blocks back, make a normal block again. It should be able to stack with these. There we go, sweet. So I might have to do that with, and if you press shift it comes up with that, which is really handy. It tells you which block it is. Yeah, we need to put these back, I think. So do that one and do this one as well. Make sure we get them all done. There we go, there we go. And I guess I'll put those pillars back. I guess these ones don't look too bad, but the idea was there, just didn't quite work how I would have liked, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll figure out a way of using that elsewhere. But what I have done is actually chiseled the bottom stairs here as well, and made these half slabs. The only problem with it is that connected textures do not work when you've chiseled it, so that's a bit of a problem. But we've done all the stairs and stuff, they look pretty sweet and tidy. And I guess we're going to faff around a little bit more with some other things, and we might possibly, I don't know if I've got room for furniture up here just yet. I was going to put a sofa here, but I think I might make one out of Chisel and Bits, because you can in fact mix blocks. The first Chisel and Bits thing I made was, did I put it out in the garden? Yeah, this thing. So, you know, you can see I've put basalt in there as well. So I was literally just using the small bits and just practicing with it. But it looks okay. It's not too bad. I tried adding stripes here. It was just a tester block. And that's just a block of stone. So, Yeah, you can mix and match a little bit. So it might be nice to have little gold touches, and I could even add little things into these if I want, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how much lag these things cause either, which is a bit worrying, seeing as though, I don't know, seeing as though I don't want to obviously make the server very laggy or anything. But, yeah, I'm really happy with how it's going so far. Just need to figure out how we're making everything, you know, bringing everything together, because currently it still looks quite a mess. So after realising just how long Chisel Bits can actually take, I mean, these don't take too long. I don't know if there's a way of cloning them or doing multiple of the same design. If there is, let me know. I'm sure I'm missing out, but I mean, these aren't too bad. It's if I go even more crazy with it. I might even look it up just in case. It seems like that, you know, it'd be silly not to have something like that in the game. But yeah, we need another one there, which I've got 2 logs ready for, which I'll do on my live stream because yeah, because this is taking so long, like you can see I've been trying to do something with the ceiling here. I'm trying not to use too much chiseling bits on the ceiling, like these are chiseled bits, but these ones here are full blocks. So I'm going to start using full blocks further down. Just kind of having this kind of indent here is quite nice. I could even actually remove those. Does that make it look better? I might even add 2 more slabs here, just because I've actually left those with the hardened stairs, but yeah, it doesn't take too long. Oh, the bits are falling on the floor. Oh no. Oh no, can't have too many bits on the floor. Oh no, I've run out of space on my bit bags. Guys, I'm having some problems with the bit bags, I'll be honest. Can I put you up there? Sure, that'll work, right? Yeah, I might need some more bit bags, because there's currently bits all over the floor, and I'm making a mess. Do I have any wool? That is my question. I'm actually running out of a lot of blocks. You can see there's not much wood in here, and there isn't much in the way of wool and stuff, even though I have some sheep. So that's what I'm going to do in live stream. Really get, you know, my materials together properly, so get more wood, because that's like my majority of wood right there. And there's a little bit here. These are actually all the bits, different sizes you can make with the Chisel Bits. Plus more. I'm pretty sure you can make kind of square ones and different rotations of these kinds of blocks. But yeah, that's what I did ages ago, which is kind of handy. Also, I don't think I've shown you guys, I've also added this little friend down here, which I haven't automated this, and if there is a way that you guys know of, let me know. But basically, I didn't want to fish too much, but I wanted the stuff from fishing, so the books and the saddles and tripwires apparently, but also like you get cool fishing rods and you get, I don't know, just different fish and stuff. And I noticed that I think you might use them in Botania, something like that perhaps, I'm not actually sure. But yeah, I thought, you know what, since this is quite an easy thing, yeah, you get bows as well, that's the main thing. Bows and books are the 2 main things that are, you know, really, really great, because I've basically got my Torturino here. He's in that little hole there, he has to be really, really close to this thing, apparently, or something like that. Yeah, and I just occasionally come over here, put a new fishing rod in, get some new things going. A lot of the things go in here. I keep putting lily pads around the place for decor. I'm really making the most of it, and then every time I get a fishing rod, you know, I'm putting them in the chest, and then I'm going to start combining these and getting some mending ones, which I don't know if this gives off XP. I don't think it does. There might be a way of getting XP to it, and therefore having, I don't know if that'd work with a machine. But anyway, I'm really happy with what's going on at the moment. Everything's going quite slow, but I really want to, you know, both work on prettifying things. Oh, here we go. Here are the bits. And also, oh my god, there are a lot on the floor right now. Not enough to lag me out, but there are quite a lot. But yeah, I don't know, there are a lot of bit bags, so I do need to sort that out. Maybe have a little bit of a storage of them or something. I'm sure I have some more bit bags somewhere. They're pretty good. I mean, they only carry bits, which is really handy, and they pick them up off the floor. So yeah, that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go live stream. I'll catch you guys after the live stream. Hopefully after 2 or 3 hours of live streaming, we'll have this place looking a little bit sharper. I mean, I do really like what we've got going on here. It is looking nice now. Things being brought in and matching up here, which was my big problem. But I'm really, really happy with how things look, so let's get on live stream, and I'll come back and hopefully show you guys some cool stuff that I have found out and I can make. Yeah. Well, a long stream later, and this place looks a bit different, doesn't it, guys? Blimey, have we got a lot done in the live stream, man! It looks great. So the house looks okay for now. Once all this storage is moved downstairs, we will have a really nice clean living room. We'll make some furniture with it, with Chisel Bits, another time. And yeah, you might be able to also see something out outside. I tried zooming in, then I forget that we don't have Optifine. But look, I've hooked up 2 windmills. Look at this guy. So with the conduit probe, you can see how these are hooked up. These are the things that are giving us power right now. So if we right click on it, we can see how much power they generate. It's not the max, I believe. It would need to be up higher and stuff, but I think that they work alright. But if I hold this, you can tell that we've been using some some Ender energy conduit. No, what are these things called? I forget what these things are called. These are like conduit facades. So basically that you paint them. And they look like grass blocks because that's what I wanted them to look like. So I painted them with grass, and I used this little friend over here, this little painting machine here, which works sort of only with vanilla blocks, which I'm very, very lucky I used grass only up top and nothing chiseled or anything, because that doesn't work. But I am currently in the works of changing all of the wires to the vibrant alloy ones. These ones here, these are the beast ones. These are the ones that work really, really well. So you can see that I've got everything hooked up here. So basically I've got in chests, which is this one and the out chest. So all of these, this one here, this alloy smelter, when it's finished, it goes into there, and the same with the sag mill, you put stuff in there. When it's finished, it chucks stuff out into here. So everything comes into here, as well as some other junk that I put in there, but that's fine. We've got a Torturino over here. This is the controller. That's how much power we've got going. And these ones over here were working. Well, this one's run out because I basically wasn't charging it, because if we look underneath, you can see all the wires have changed here. I should just be able to right click on these and they change. Yeah, they don't connect to the old wires, so these ones aren't so great, the pink ones. I mean, they look pretty, but they're not really that great for us right now. But once we upgrade all of these over here to... Oh, but put that in the wrong place. That's fine, I've got a spare. We should be able to upgrade all of this so that it is... If only I could get through right here. Oh, butts, we've broken a block. No! Don't break blocks, my inventory's full and I'm going to pick it up. There we go. So basically we should be able to, if I can see it, change all of these up to the green ones. Which basically they're better because they have a max output of 20,000. This has a max output of 640. So we have upgraded hugely during the live stream. So these will now have power as well. That one didn't have power. Yeah, look at that. It's charging up. Sweet. So yeah, basically I wanted some furnaces on the other side, and I realised that this has a furnace mode. So technically we can use these as furnaces. And again, an in and an out chest. So right now we've been getting the vibrant alloys to make more wires, and I will probably make the rest of them, because why on earth not? Apparently I will be using probably more of those in the future. People have said you can never go wrong with too many wires, and I don't think they're wrong. So I'm pretty sure I remember last time I did it. Yeah, I remember I used quite a lot of those wires at some point, but that could be again because you built too far away. But anyway, you might be able to tell that there's a lot of decor been going on. I have chiseled and bitted some of these guys as well. These are like little archways which are on these blocks here, which match. So chisel block, then, you know, chisel and bits, and I think they look pretty fantastic. I don't know if I've gone too over the top with them. I don't think so. I haven't used them in certain places, but I might get rid of them along... Like, I like them along here, but I might get rid of them along that way. Don't know. I didn't put any above here. So when you come down, you don't actually have them above you or there, because it didn't look too good. But yeah, that's been going on. What else has been going on? We obviously... we figured out we can clone things. So this is a Chisel Bits negative chisel design, basically. This one's written, and if I press shift, you'll see what it's written with. It is written with the design, the archway design that is up here. So what I can do is, let's just get a NAF block that we don't care about. So this granite right here, what I can do is I can hold this, or you can't quite tell with the gravel, it's quite difficult, but if I right click on it with that, it chisels it. That is a horrible, horrible archway. But it's an archway nonetheless. So yeah, like, you know, say like, you know what? I just thought I could actually sell chisel designs, and people could like shift and look in the chest and go oh, la, 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 and look through all the designs. So I have one for this as well. I don't know where it is. I think it's upstairs somewhere. It might be in here. There we go. There it is. You can tell because if I click shift over and over again, that happens. But again, we can try it out with this, we can do that, and then right click on that, and there you go. There we go. We've got the same shape again. And I don't want any of these. They can get out of my inventory and leave. So that's pretty cool. I really, really like that. And that means we've got quite a lot done. We've worked out how the mod works properly. And yeah, we've got power. And that means maybe at some point I will, when I've got time, you know, sort out what's going on with the storage. Where am I looking? I'm looking at the disk drive. There we go. I'll be able to upgrade these and get items actually in here. Which I could kind of do. Look, I can actually put things in there. But I won't. In fact, saying that, 33 items, how much do you reckon that will take? Oh, that'll take 30... Oh, okay, so every... Okay, so every item that's in there is 1. Okay, I didn't realise that. I thought it might be a little bit less. So, okay, so I basically can put 2,000 items in there, which isn't a lot if you think about, you know, stacks of 64. Like, you know, as soon as I put that in there, that's 47% done. It's 2% full already. So I need to upgrade that before I start putting all my junk in there. But that will make things easier. I might also add some proper storage areas through here at some point as well. If it's outside, oh, okay, it's not outside my house. I looked up at the minimap like, where is he? but yeah, that, oh, and also, if you're wondering how I light this area now, look, there's no torches. Well, there's some. I use these glow balls. You make these with glowstone and snow. And yeah, you can get rid of them very, very easily like that. And then you don't have any left. But they're very, very subtle. You can hardly see them on the white, so that's why I've used them. Because I don't know about you, but I can't see them when I'm walking by. So that works for me. As long as someone doesn't punch the floor, we should be fine. So that's the update from me. I actually want to work on this room a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. It's super, super late. My live stream kind of broke down halfway through, so I've lost a lot of time on this episode, which really, really sucks. But I might do a few things here and there, and I will be back in a second to wrap up with you guys and tell you guys what else I plan to do with this place. Any ideas you have, leave me, you know, them down below, because I would love to know. I really want to work on this some more. But let's get going with some more stuff. So since I didn't have a huge amount of time to get much done, I thought I would try to make a chair. That looks pretty cool. I wanted to try it with oak. I'm not sure if I want to change it, but I was inspired by an image I saw of someone making like a sofa, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to go with the super basic one to start off with, see how I like it, see what colours I like. That one didn't take too long. You do have to shave a bit off the front to get the kind of 3D effect, and a bit off the back and a bit off the top. So it's a little bit less than a block with the actual oak. But yeah, it's got like little legs. You can actually see completely underneath it as well, which is nice. If I do that, you can see that it's completely just really, really nice. And you know, it's really easy to do things like this because it's just basically just all squares. You know, it's when you start adding curves and stuff, a bit like this, that it gets a little bit complicated. But yeah, really, really happy with that. I don't know where I'm going to put that chair. I'm just going to leave it here for now, I guess. Wait a second, where should we put it? Should we put it in this corner? I do need to change the floor there. You can see that I may have made a mistake at some point with I think the excavator or something. Something like that. Saying that, I need to. What am I looking in there for? I've actually moved all my blocks over here as well. I've actually done a lot of work. Not that you guys can probably tell. That's the only problem when you do a lot in modded. You can't always tell you've done a lot of work. But yeah, just getting stuff together really sometimes takes a lot of time. So really, really happy with how that turned out. Yeah, there we go. I don't want the chair that way around. I want the chair the other way around. That way around. There we go. I think you can actually spin it around with, I think, the scroll wheel or something like that. But yeah, just grab a few bits from a oak block and yeah, and then you sorted. Well, basically just a light grey. I guess I didn't need any from a different oak block, but that works perfectly fine. I think I'll make the sofa though similar to that, obviously longer. I'm going to make it a corner sofa, so I'm going to have a separate block there. I don't know if you can flip the designs. Let me know if you can. But I want a corner sofa, so I want the side there, goes around there, and ends about here. Or there maybe, so it's around this carpet, which should look pretty cool. Yeah, so we'll need probably three, maybe four different things. So we need 2 arms, a normal one like that, and a corner block as well, so that's going to be quite difficult, but I guess I'll line them all up and make them all at the same time, and that should be pretty fun. How's it going, doggy? Good? There's a skeleton that's going to shoot me. But yeah, we've come a long way since that, so I'm very, very happy. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and you learned a little bit maybe as well. Chisel and Bits is super, super fun. Let me know any cool ideas I could do with it as well. I'm sure there's plenty I've missed out. I did see something about a fountain with kind of water, but I don't know if there's a water kind of block or something so similar to water that it looked kind of like translucent. I guess, you know what, saying that, blue glass might work. There we go, figured it out. Anyway, thank you so much guys for coming along. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.
Hello? Do you want to be in my video as well? Interrupting my outro? Yeah? Okay then, fair enough.